What's up everyone, I am Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATV MC coming out with the Battleborn Adventure Pant from A.R.C. So a couple of years ago, we came out with our first set of the A.R.C. Battleborn Adventure Gear. The pant and jacket combination did really well. It was very well received. That's why I'm excited to talk to you guys about the new A.R.C. Battleborn gear that we have. Now, although this might look similar to the previous version, I'm going to tell you it is not. It is improved. It has been updated. We had a lot of great feedback from customers as well as riders here at Rocky Mountain. So we saw some areas for improvement, and that's what we did. Now, some of the big changes are going to be with construction as well as waterproofing. We also refined the fitment, a couple creature comforts to just make everything overall better, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, before we dive into this, let's talk about Steve. He is up there. Steve is 6 feet tall. He's 170 pounds. He's wearing a size 32. Now, when it comes to fitment, you got to remember that with any apparel item, pants, jacket, gloves, boots, helmets, you name it, if we have our fit guarantee. So if you ever get a size or a fitment, you're not happy with it, just send it back to us in brand new unworn condition, and we will give you free shipping on your first exchange. So with the size 32 that Steve is wearing, you're going to have adjustability up around the waist, so he's going to be able to cinch that down. You are going to have a stretch panel in the back as well. Now, a couple of the refinements that were made when it comes to fitment, his first one is we shortened the crotch area. Had some riders say that they felt like it hung down too far, so we shortened that. And also with the overall length of the pant. We wanted to shorten that up so when riders are standing, they didn't feel like it bunched up so much around the bottom. So those are two of the refinements that were made when it comes to fitment. Construction-wise, this is another big update here. So you're going to have 600 denier construction in the main body of the pant, but over top the knees, you're going to have a ballistic fabric for reinforcement, and that ballistic fabric has actually been updated. With the previous version, we felt that it could fray if it got snagged on anything, so we updated that material to prevent that from happening. And as you can see on the front and also in the back, lots of reflectivity, big safety feature there. Now with venting, you're going to have two big vents, one on each leg. And I'm going to undo this one here for you so you can see. Nice big vents on the front. Now what I like that they've done is they updated the waterproofing with these zippers. What we found with the previous version is that water could get in where the zippers were sewn into the inner seam or the inner liner. So now what they're doing as they are taking a special seam tape that's coming all the way up right to the teeth of the zipper to help keep water out. So that's a big update that was made, as well as with the inner waterproof liner. We've also updated that. That's a better waterproof liner as well. So you're gonna have the two vents on the front. Now if Steve flips and faces to the back, you're gonna have these big exhaust vents right here in the back of the pants. So you can undo these. Again, that's gonna help all that hot air escape and come right out the back of the pant. And again, those are gonna have those tape seams along with that updated waterproofing as well. So zip those back up. All right, Steve, face back to the front for me. 4 pockets on the front of this pant. You're gonna have one on each thigh. Those are gonna have tape seams. You're also gonna have 2 up here as well. Now, another big update when it comes to construction is all the zippers, they're gonna have the zipper pulls, but they are now YKK. When it comes to the best zippers with the most durability, YKK hands down is the way to go. Now, if we work our way down the pant, you're gonna have CE rated armor in the knees. That's gonna be adjustable. And now you're gonna have armor in the hips as well, and that is removable as well. Now, if we work our way down the bottom, if Steve turns his leg out for me. So here at the bottom of the pant, you're gonna have this big storm flap. You're gonna have Velcro closure. And down here at the bottom, you can see you're actually gonna have 3 different snaps for adjustability. But what I like is you're gonna have this big gaiter down here at the bottom, so big zipper comes all the way up. Now, one of the adjustments, or one of the fine tunings that was made, and this is what really tells you that they put a lot of thought into this, is we had customers say before that they were actually stepping on the zipper. So now you can see when this is completely zipped up, the zipper is going to stop about 1.5 inches, 2 inches from the bottom of the pant. That's going to prevent you from stepping on that. But if we do zip it up, one thing I do like, you can see that waterproof liner comes all the way down to the bottom of the boot. So you know, regardless, you are not going to get any water inside there. Now, the last thing that I do want to show you up here at the top is going to be with the fly of the pant. Again, talking about waterproofing, that was another update. If Steve undoes that fly for me, what I really like is that he undoes that. The waterproof liner now comes all the way up to the top of the pant. So again, we just want to make sure waterproofing is very important with adventure pants. So we made sure that you're going to stay dry when you have these pants on. And there it is. That is the new and improved A.R.C. Battleborn Adventure Pant. And again, it's a combination with the jacket. Comes in 2 different colorways. You're going to have the black version that Steve is wearing. We also have this in gray. To pick yours up, click on the link or head over to our website at RockyMountainATVMC.com. If you have any questions about these pants, you can comment below, or you can actually ask your questions directly on the product page and get answers from customers who have bought these pants. I'm Chase at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.